It is called the summer solstice, the northern hemisphere's longest day. For Chicagoans, that means 6 more hours of daylight than in winter. But up in Alaska, there's 14 more hours of daylight. WGN's chief meteorologist Tom Skilling is in Anchorage. He joins us live with how the Alaskans are celebrating summer. Hi, Tom.
Hello, Jackie. Hello, Bob.
Hey, Tom.
I figure if you guys hit the plane, you can be up here in about 6 hours. It's a lot cooler up here than it is down there. Let me tell you, we're from here in Alaska's largest city, Anchorage, nestled up against the beautiful Chugach Mountains. We've had some rain. The sun came out a couple hours ago, but in the last 3 days, we've had some nice weather up here, too. The Anchorage skyline is spectacular, backdropped by forests of spruce and birch and towering snow-covered peaks. Give an Alaskan a long June day, and they'll take advantage of it. This first weekend of summer is especially busy, as we found out at the Mayor's Midnight Sun Marathon.
Chicago, Illinois. Here being covered by WGN.
Bring me home, baby, bring me home.
Chicago loves Alaska. Come here, Lisa.
Chicago's contingent, 175 strong, and leave it to a Midwest couple to contribute that unusual twist.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
Well, we had a dream of always coming to Alaska, and one of them was getting married. That was another dream of ours, to get married and to run a marathon. So we thought we'd tie it all together in one day.
While the marathoners took on a challenging 26-mile course, we went in search of salmon.
We're going to do this in the goal?
That is.
Where's Dino? Where's Dino?
Where's the best man?
I have no idea. There he is.
Maximilian and Alexandra, and they're from Ann Arbor, Michigan, and they are going to be married today. They had 3 goals that they had set for the next few years in their lives, and one was to run a marathon, which they are going to do starting at 8 o'clock this morning. The second goal was to come to Alaska, which they have now done, and the third one wasn't actually a goal they set, but it just kind of happened, and that was to get married. And they met each other last April, and it was Valentine's Day. It was the day after Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day that Max proposed to Alex, and then they decided to do it at the marathon in Alaska and accomplish all of their goals in one day. So they're here before us, and quite frankly, we didn't expect such a big crowd over here. So thank you all very much for being part of this. But this is my first marriage ceremony as mayor, so we'll see how it turns out. But they've worked on the vows a little bit with me, and I think it'll turn out very nicely. So I'll try to project. I hope everyone gathered here today, surrounded by the presence of your friends, as well as by the thoughts of those who cannot be here to witness and to celebrate the marriage of this man, Maximilian, and this woman, Alexandra. You stand before me in happy anticipation of your marriage, which I am about to witness. But before doing so, it is my duty to remind you of the seriousness of the step that you are about to take. As much as each of you shall belong entirely to the other, so much shall your marriage be a success. For I remind you both that the marriage of love is a life of sacrifice and compromise, sealed with fidelity, kindness, and understanding one to another. No greater blessing or happiness can come to you than to have this love, true and generous to the very end of your lives together. As your love for each other becomes more meaningful with the passage of time, and more excited with the music that we have in the background, the full blessing of this marital estate will be reaped in abundance. May this time, when you pronounce your marriage vows, always shine in your memories. your lawful wedded wife, to live in the state of matrimony. Will you love her and honor her, in sickness and for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poor,
for richer or for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Alexandra, my wedded husband,
To be my wedded husband.
to have and to hold from this day forward,
To have and to hold from this day forward.
for better or for worse,
For better or for worse.
for richer or for poorer,
For richer or for poorer.
in sickness and in health,
In sickness and in health.
to love and to cherish,
To love and to cherish.
as long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
Please turn and face the crowd. The wedding ring, as it encircles the finger, so should love encircle your hearts and bind you together in loyalty and understanding. Dino, do you have the ring? I do. Please give it to Maximilian first. Maximilian, as you place the ring on her finger, please repeat after me. With this ring I thee wed,
With this ring I thee wed,
and with it I pledge my honor,
and with it I pledge my honor,
my love,
my love,
and my devotion.
and my devotion.
Okay, you may put the ring on her finger. Okay, wiggle out. Okay, perfect. Okay, Alexandra? Okay, with this ring I thee wed,
With this ring I thee wed.
and with it I pledge my honor,
And with it I pledge my honor.
my love,
My love.
and my devotion.
And my devotion.
Please put the ring on. Okay. Under the authority vested in me by the state of Alaska, I now pronounce you man and wife. Thank you all very much for being part of this. Hi, how are you?
Fine.
Good.
Oh.
Thank you. Thanks for being here. Thanks. Good luck in the race.
That was great. And look at this, look at
The sun.
Even the sun is came for the ceremony.
You're from Michigan, is that right?
I'm from Ann Arbor.
Yes. Tell us, how did you arrive in Alaska? How did you decide to make this day
Well,
happen?
we've had a dream of always coming to Alaska, and one of them was getting married. That was another dream of ours, to get married, and to run a marathon. So we thought we'd tie it all together in one day.
So you guys are going right from your marriage vows to running the race, is that
Yes.
right?
Gotta go change.
That's great. Now, are you going to honeymoon here in Alaska?
Yes,
Yes,
we're going to
we
be here
are.
for 10 days.
Oh, how nice.
See Alaska.
Well, congratulations.
Well, thank you.
And thanks for letting us all be a part of this. Pam, could you give it
Thanks.
Your last name, could you spell it for us?
Yeah, it's spelled Akemann.
And spell it for me?
Akemann.
Akemann. Whereabouts are you from in Michigan?
Ann
Ann Arbor,
Arbor.
Michigan.
Ann Arbor. Okay, that's good.
You gonna change in the locker room back?
Yeah.
He actually just has to take all the stuff off.
All right, who's got a
Well,
pen?
you guys have a pen too.
Plug stuff out.
Squirmy.
And the camera's gonna be like.
Okay, I have to
You
sign
are the
officiant. And right there.
Yes, and
your official tech.
Okay,
that's what they told us.
let's see.
Want to use my back?
Yes, I do, as a matter of fact.
Alex, which did
Okay.
you lose more sleep over, the marriage or the marathon?
Probably the marathon. I'm very sure about the marriage. Not so sure about the marathon.
Okay,
Okay,
there you
witnesses.
go.
Oh, yeah.
You want to do Max? Where do you?
Just signature.
One of the
please.
witnesses.
One of the witnesses?
Yes, yes,
Neat.
indeed.
Beautiful son.
Like something out of a movie.
Yeah, I'm just, nerd. It's not even cold.
A couple miles into it, you'll be fine.
How many? We just married a couple from Ann Arbor, Michigan. How many from Michigan? There they are, right there. Hey, I'd like to introduce you to Maximilian and Alexandra Akemann. Just married 3 minutes ago, about 10 minutes ago from Michigan, right there. Just married, right before the race. Alexandra, Maximilian. Congratulations. Have a wonderful life. Have a wonderful first marathon. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Many of these Team Leukemia runners are running in memory of lost friends and family. This is their personal testimony to their loved ones. They are doing a fabulous job.
Max, how do you feel?
I'm exhausted, ready for life.
Got anything to say for the folks back at home?
We wish you all could have made it. We thank you for all of your support. We couldn't have done it without you. And this is a happy day.